Yeah, what's going on, people? So I remember going to see Batman v Superman: Dawn of Justice, and when I first saw it, like initially when I was in the movie theater, the dream sequences kind of like was ruined the moment for me. But as the movie progressed, I found myself liking it, and a lot of people didn't like it, but I did. So that's all I'm gonna say about that. And then when Captain America: Civil War came out, like my expectations wasn't that high for the movie because I already knew it was gonna be great. But that movie fucking blew my mind. And after seeing that movie, I said to myself, I say, you know what? Captain America, Civil War, and Batman v Superman was kind of like the same movie. They had like the same plot. So why is everybody so against Batman v Superman? Like I couldn't understand that. And I know there's a couple of videos out there already comparing the two, but I'm gonna give you my take on the situation with Batman v Superman and Captain America Civil War. This is not a versus, it's just a comparison. And starting with the plot, most people say about Batman v Superman, we don't get to fight. Oh, Batman and Superman, we don't get to see them fight until almost the end of the movie. So what do those people have to say about Captain America and Iron Man? Because that's what the movie was built up as. Even though it's called Civil War, it was built up as Captain America versus Iron Man, and they didn't have their fight until the very end of the movie. Because Batman v Superman, they fought each other, but it was another fight after that, the Doomsday fight. But the Captain America and Iron Man, their fight was at the very end of the movie, and the build up to the fight was the exact same. For like Batman is Lex Luthor against Zemo. They both had the same agendas. To pit one hero against the other. Think about it. Lex Luthor wanted Superman to go against Batman. Zemo wanted Iron Man to go against the Winter Soldier, but it so happened to be Captain America because that's his best friend. So it started out as a tag team, a handicap match. You see what Tony did to Bucky, took his arm off, and it was a straight 1-on-1 after that. But all the characters, like, even though the Justice League wasn't a part of the fight, they were still introduced in the movie. We got more than two characters. We got the Flash, we got Wonder Woman, Cyborg. We got introduced to those characters, and even though we got introduced to Wonder, she still Wonder Woman played a big part in the movie too. So getting to Captain America, look at all these heroes we got introduced to. Black Panther, Spider-Man, the new Spider-Man. We just Ant-Man, even though Ant-Man and Vision, War Machine, even though they was already in the universe before, in the Marvel, I'm just gonna say MCU, even though they was already in the MCU before this movie, they were still introduced as characters in this plot. So it's if you just think about the similarities to these two movies, you can see that they are the same. And buildings blowing up. Just when Superman had to appear, and the guy in the wheelchair blew, when really it was Lex Luthor that did it, blew it up. And then look at the Sokovia, not the Sokovia, but the place they was at when Black Panther father died, when they was trying to discuss the, I forgot the name of it. I think is it Sokovia? The Sokovia registration, the Sokovia thing, whatever, for the hero registration. But that blew up, and how they thought Winter Soldier did it, and then they thought Superman had a part of it, and when they was looking for him, and it's just you gotta add, just you gotta add them up, man. One thing that Captain America, Civil War, the Russo brothers, one thing that they learned from Batman v Superman is when they had Bucky in that warehouse with his arm clamped down, and he was like, "Your mother's name is Sarah." This, and Sam Wilson, Falcon, he was like, "Oh, so this makes us friends now?" You know, as many people speculated, that was a shot toward Batman v Superman, and that whole Martha, did I like it? Not really. It could have been prevented, but that's a cinema sin, so we have to. That's like I say, that's one mistake that the Russo brothers didn't make right there. And I found that, like, I didn't really pay attention to it at first, but if you just go back, and there was somebody on YouTube that actually brought that up, and I thought that was like quite funny. Like, if you just pay that attention, how he said it, and it looked like they didn't at first. It seemed like they didn't really, like, they didn't shoot that part at first. Then probably after they saw Batman v Superman and saw the backlash from it, they went back and added that extra part in. But I don't know. Who knows? And it amazes me how people bash Batman v Superman for being too dark. But isn't Batman supposed to be dark? Show me a Batman that has a light tone. Show me. Now Superman, on the other hand, I can understand him for having a lighter tone, but Batman, that's his look. Gotham, even golf, and that's dark, but they're the same. It just Batman v Superman has the darker tone of the other two. Captain America Civil War has the lighter tone. So it just amazes me. Like I say, I like DC more, but I'm still a Marvel fan. I actually, even though I say they're the same, I actually favor Captain America Civil War more than Batman v Superman. And one reason why is because of Spider-Man. Like, Spider-Man was my all-time favorite Marvel character growing up. It's just seeing him alongside with Iron Man and Captain America and Bucky and just all that what they call it, a nerdgasm. Yeah, that's what. But that was my video comparing why Captain America Civil War and Batman v Superman are the same movie. Couple of similarities in between the two. So if you agree with what I said, if you disagree with what I said, leave your comments down below and let me know your take on it. Do you agree? Do you disagree? But anyways, subscribe, hit that like button, comment and share. And if you don't, in the words of Tyrone Madness, kiss my black derriere. And until the next time, next video, I'll see y'all later.